setting my GoPro. Hello, Jaden Blake. So today we will be repairing this Samsung Galaxy Note 5. It's had a difficult time charging. We've been fortunate and blessed to get a referral from Break iFix, so kudos to them for helping to support local businesses and help each other out. So to get a summary of this repair, the charge port looks like it has failed, and right now there's no electrical response from the electrical scanner. It's now 3:12 p.m. February 28th. Guys who want to join in on the repair, it's streaming here on my GoPro. Looks like it'll be popping up here shortly. Oh, 106 people are on the TikTok. Thanks, guys. Let's go. Another night of streaming with the phone doctor. Yeah. Keep up the good work on the likes, tapping on the likes, guys. Go ahead and start off first by opening up this phone. It is a little bit time urgent, so I have to stay a little bit more focused. Once I get this the parts on here, I can what do you call it? I can try to focus, get back to you guys a little bit more as far as the chat and the conversation goes. But right now, let me try to focus on opening this up. It is a little bit nerve-wracking because it's time critical. And in this particular repair, I think the only way to get to it is to open it up from the front side. It is a repair that many repair shops would rather not work on, just because it's not as serviceable and easily to get into as other phones. As we can see, as we go into it, soon the display will start fracturing and cracking. There you go. It's starting to separate already. How do we watch a phone being fixed? Hey Jaden, join me on the stream on what do you call it? The stream on YouTube. I don't know if you are on there just yet, but that's what I'm doing, is streaming on YouTube right now. I might have to restart the stream, but let me know if it's opening up for you guys on YouTube. Jaden 3.0 YouTube. Yeah, thank you for letting them know username. Is the YouTube streaming okay for you guys? It doesn't seem to be popping up on my phone. There you go. It's starting up now. Let me see the chat. For some reason I can't seem to see the chat on YouTube. Try it again. Odd. Pierce, how are you doing, buddy? Jet676, love your TikToks. Thank you so much. Just have a little bit more protective gear on than usual, just because I'm afraid of fracturing and splintering glass on this particular repair. Peter Yorkie. Well, doing good, Pierce. Just on a little bit of a time crunch today. Hopefully you can join me on the YouTube stream, just so you can get an idea of what's going on with this repair. Oh, looks already like the display is blacked out, so no sense in trying to salvage the display at this point. We'll just go ahead and open it up. One of the reasons why replacing the charge ports on this particular model is so expensive is because you essentially have to take the whole entire phone apart to get to the charge port, and typically it would damage the display during the process. It is quite a bit invasive, and this repair takes up a lot of time and quite a bit of a risk factor too. Not the best for my physical health, but great apart from that. Qualified for a competition. Tell me about your competition, Pierce. What's your YouTube? It's 1, 2, 3 Phone Doctor. That's what you search. Let's see your viewers. For some reason I don't see the chat stream on YouTube. Maybe I'll have to watch it from another phone here. Let's see here. Let me see if we can watch it from this yellow phone. Okay, live. Let's see if we can watch it from this yellow phone. Great. Hi guys. Okay, Pierce 1221, I see you as well. So I'll try to keep the YouTube camera down here. I mean the chat down here, so that I can kind of see as you guys are speaking to me on YouTube. And we'll go ahead and close off this so I don't confuse myself. Alright, let's resume this repair. It's quite delayed. May I ask what's delayed? Is it the YouTube stream or the TikTok is quite delayed? The YouTube stream. Oh shucks. Probably because I'm broadcasting on both TikTok and YouTube. So tell me a little bit more about this competition that you have over here, Pierce. Let's see if I can have a little bit of a chat going on the YouTube. As long as there's not like 20 or so people, I can usually carry on a little bit of a chat on YouTube. Shad Quadir. Just seeing who's paying attention. Sometimes people are also technicians, and just want to see if people are actually paying attention and see what's going on. It's always good to ask those questions, Shad. Have you been doing repairs for a while? Right, okay, I thought that was real. Yeah. You know what, Shad, if it just depends on the situation. Sometimes it may warrant that price point. So it just depends on the complexity of things that's going into the repair. So it's not unheard of to bill as much as you bill. So, but lots of times people just they don't really take the time to look past the first 30 seconds of a TikTok, or first 5 seconds of it even. You know, they're just so quick to jump into conclusions and make a judgment call off of like 5 seconds to 30 seconds. So oftentimes they are fall into so-called their own trap by misjudging, prejudging. I think the word prejudice is based on, you know, based on the concept of prejudging. There you go. We got it open now. Great. Okay. Now we will start removing some screws. So it's been a while since I've done this one. Yeah, Shad, yes, sure. The price for the part, and the doc needs money for his work and in case of damage. Ethics, right? And okay, how we run it. Ethics are and how we run a business. Yes. So sometimes the descriptions of what's on a TikTok or what's on a show may not always reflect more accurately as far as what is actually being done during the process and procedure. So that's why it's always important to encourage each other to learn and to study, like, okay, what's actually going on, you know? Is it something as simple and as basic as like snapping of one's fingers and it's done? Or is there's other stuff going on? I've noticed that with the TikToks, people are so quick to jump into conclusions, to judge others. You know, there's a show called a Netflix show called Haters Back Off. And yes, you're right, Pierce. 1221. There is also a need to sustain a profit as well in a business. It's what's interesting is that companies such as like non-profit organizations actually depend on profit to be sustained and keep running. All right, more screws to go. Under a little bit of a time crunch, guys, so doing what we can. Pierce 1221. Yay, I was saying to the guy that you need to get money for the charging port and money for your time, along with making sure things break. It won't hurt your financial along with you. Yes, that's correct, Pierce. Typically on service type industries, you can I see sometimes the parts cost isn't really a significant factor as well. Sometimes parts costs are under $1, under $10, but to get some of these parts in there requires a bit of technical know-how. I wrote it down over here, you know, a little bit of a risk factor, just as you mentioned already. Time urgency, technical know-how, and lots of times when people haven't done it for a while, like a long time, they'll just believe that these repairs and these services can be done under 3 minutes, as they have witnessed on a TikTok video. They just see, wow, 3 minutes is all it takes. But in reality, there's a little bit more going on. Just parts of the equation that really doesn't get published along with the TikTok repairs. So glad that you guys are here to join me on it, so you can get a little bit better idea as far as what goes on in a typical a repair. Hey Dave, how's it going? I'm glad you could pop in. Haven't had time to send off the cap just yet. I have it set off on the side, just haven't had time to send it off to you just yet. I know you're waiting on that. How's everyone's day going today? A little bit quieter on the stream, so I have to get this doohickey out. A little SIM card over here. Sometimes, to be honest, Doc, can I subscribe? Yes, please do subscribe to the YouTube channel. I would love for you to. Way worn zombie of Chrisman. Hey, hello, Shad. Good, except from having to go to school. Okay, are you in school right now, Shad? Okay, just have to pop this off a little bit. I think you have to push it out. It's been a while since I've done these. They don't come through too often anymore. Not a lot of people like to work on them because it's a little bit, I call it a legacy model, a little bit outdated. More people would like to work at the more newer type phones. There we are. We have the back plate removed. You know, as a courtesy and surprise for the client, since he is a what do you call it, very generous and understanding client, I'm going to go ahead and replace the battery for him too. I noticed that his battery's draining a little bit fast, so it's probably the original battery. Thanks, Pierce. And you know, please do help drop a few comments on some of the other ones too, the other repairs that I've been working on, just to help drum up some foot traffic. We have 5 people that's joined us here. And Pierce, tell me again, are you from the UK? Here's the defective charge port. Let's see. We'll have to mark it with a marker. Mark all the defective components, so this way we can make sure not to get confused with things. And then defective display. Ireland. Oh, okay, Ireland. And I think you said that in Ireland they have DeWalt's as well. I made a recent TikTok on the different types of tools people like to use. Different power tools. So you have a competition going on in school. Is that what it is, Pierce? The students installing protectors for $50 in full body armor. Oh yeah, it's not exactly ballistic armor, so to say. It's not say you know, it won't protect me against like ballistics, but like it does protect against like smaller debris. For example, fine pieces of glass. Just makes it a lot easier, you know. Working on this this phone. Anything that's like glass related, I mean, you know, it's, if it was software, then just strictly software, it would be a little bit too much to be in full armor, I would say. But working with glass and smaller debris, I try to recommend people to get more and more protective gear, just because it's a little bit risky. You know, when you're younger, you don't think about these things, but over time, you get exposed more and more and start seeing more things going south, as people say. People get injuries. Is the USB port USB-C? It's actually USB micro. Doc, do you have merch? Yes, I am working on it. Actually, sending one out for Dave, who's, I think he's with us right now. He's on as Jelly Donuts. He's joining us TikTok as Jelly Donuts. Okay, let's see here. Let's see how this. I think we're going to have to. Wow, what a bummer. Sure is tough. I think I'll just have to pull out the LCD from the frame. But I already knew what I was getting into with this one. It wasn't going to be a cakewalk, that's for sure. This one's going to take like about a full hour to do on the hardware side. So we're going to be here for a little bit, guys. And then we have to do a little bit of a Samsung switch to do the data transfer. The thing with Samsung switch, sometimes the software gets changed around a little bit, so it gets a little bit confusing if you don't do it on a regular. There we go. Disconnect these what do you call it, RF cables, radio RF cables. Let's see here, what's next here? Charge port now. Okay. Is the charging port a USB-C? Just wondering, because I didn't hear the audio. It's USB. It's a micro USB right there. Shad, I'm going by. Have a good day, Shad Quadir. Swaggy Gavin, hello. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Kylie Kopchik, wow. Good to see you. Middle of the day over there, Kylie. It's sorry I had to leave abruptly last time. It's you, Dave, and Pierce. You guys are like my hardcore fan over here. You guys are always popping in. How's your day, Kylie? Okay, looks like this side is torn. We only have one piece of the charger port, guys, so which makes it a little bit more anxiety. Go ahead and take that out. Also, where can you get the merch? I will try to put it up on the website. It'll probably be a couple weeks before I can get the website up. And Dave was helping me fix the website, but if you guys know anybody that can kind of help me put together like a merch related website, that would be awesome. I'm pretty good. I had a friend sleep over last night, so we went out to breakfast in this morning and went shopping. So no school for you today, Kylie? Swaggy Gavin says, oops. Thank you, Swaggy Gavin, for welcoming Kylie to the stream. Such supportive members. Spring break. Okay. Also, Doc, can I suggest using a split screen for you so you can use one phone and not torment yourself? Oh, I didn't know that you can do split screens, Pierce, through phone streams. I thought you needed two separate screens. Maybe I could put the TikTok over here, down below. There you go. I can kind of see two screens at the same time now. What merch would you sell? I think caps would be good for merch. Probably shirts. They're a little bit harder to do because there's so many different people with different sizes and shapes, but caps would be a good idea for merch. And maybe the newest product that I came up with, which was the MMP. I don't know if you guys saw the TikTok for the MMPs. Hey man, thanks for the food again from the guys at You Break. Oh, that's great. I'm glad you received it. I really appreciate that. And may I have your name? User 74204. That customer described that there is a gentleman out in the front that referred him over. So I just wanted to show appreciation by sending over some pizza for you guys. Pierce 1221, because if you have an iPad or iPhone, there should be 3 dots on iPad to do it. Okay, I have an iPhone. I'm streaming on 2 separate iPhones right now, Pierce. It's Justin. Okay, Justin, do you normally work on the front side? Justin is from You Break iFix here in West Frederick. They've been very kind and helpful for the phone doctor since they first joined in with us. I think You Break iFix came to Frederick approximately 2.5, 3 years ago. So we actually came into the Frederick scene right around the same time. So no, that's Brian, but I have sent a few to you myself. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. I appreciate that, Justin. And I think either one of the store managers, assistant managers, gave me a jingle one time to help kind of give me feedback on the repairs too. So I appreciate that. I don't know if that was you, Justin, or another store assistant manager, but definitely appreciate you guys supporting each other, the repair community, in as many different ways as possible. How many people are working today with you guys, Justin? And Kylie, are you doing anything for spring break? Doing anything different for spring break, or have any plans? Boy, this one is, whew, just have to, there you go, disassemble it. How much would the merch be for like a, no, not really, to be honest. Well, you know, Kylie, sometimes it's just good to enjoy break as it is. Sometimes when you fill it up with too many activities, it's not even a break anymore because it's just so stressful. So it's good to just kick it back and relax. And for the cap, so far I think I was trying to price it out between like $39 to $49, depending on the quality of the cap. I really try not to just try to get like lowest grade caps, but at the same time I understand that, you know, if I was to get like a cap that too high end, sometimes people may not want to invest in, like, say, a $100 cap. You know, the important thing is to have the what do you call it? Oh gosh, cut myself. Look at that. Already a cut, an injury that quick. Cuts right into your gloves. Yeah. I'm going to Florida in 3 weeks though. LOL. That'll be exciting, Kylie. Did you get a chance to come up with any more poems or anything, Kylie? I enjoy reading the other one you sent. It's funny because it will be the first week where we don't have at least 2 days off due to testing and Easter and such. There you go, finally got it out. Oh gosh, it's starting to bleed a little bit. Poor phone doctor, huh? It's part of the trade, I guess. You know, you're going to nick your fingers every so often. You know, where people like accountants get paper cut, we get screen cuts. Look at that. Even with gloves. Hey Doc, any plans for spring break? No plans for spring break just yet. I think I'll try to do a little bit more lawn videos for you guys, and maybe I'll do some workout videos. Do you guys enjoy the workout videos, like push-ups videos, lawn videos? ALR Jose. ALR Jose, where are you from? Which city and state are you from? ALR Jose. And Kylie says, for the next 2 to 3 weeks, we will have almost 3 days off a week. And of course, the 1 week we don't, I'm gone. Well, Kylie, I hope that you, even if you are away from school, you bring your phone with you so you can continue joining us for the YouTube live streams and YouTube videos. YouTube and TikTok, of course. Kylie, did you get a chance to join me on YouTube yet? I don't know if I have seen your comments on YouTube. I know that you like coming into the streams, but I haven't seen you join on the or seen any comment on YouTube yet. I live in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Okay. And are you still in school, or what kind of work do you do? There you go. Got the home button off. Yeah, I'm still in school. I spend my summer working though. Okay, what kind of work do you do? Kylie, I forgot. Do you work while you're in school, or you're just focused in school for now? And Pierce, are you still with us, buddy? I work at a farm. Oh, that's got to be cool. You guys haven't made much TikToks for the phone doctor. I haven't seen. I always try to check what you got going on, Pierce. I know you're a regular commenter with me, and actually, Kylie, I don't know if you're still here with us, but I've seen some of your TikToks, and you know, they're entertaining. Pierce, Jose, dairy or livestock? Let's see here. What do we do next? I think we'll lay in the charge port assembly next. Taylor, Jose, livestock. It would be pretty cool if you can make a quick TikTok of what you do next time. ALR Jose. Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. It's just I don't know how much the packaging and handling would be, but I don't have a problem putting in the post or the mailbox. Pierce. You always seem so knowledgeable in things, and a lot of participation on the streams, Pierce. I appreciate that. Wally Miller, do you have a special training to become a phone repairman? Um, Gosh, that's interesting words. Special training. I would almost consider like every time I train and practice, it's considered special. Pretty unique case to case. Seems like no two repairs are the same. I could be wrong, but it just seems like they're never the same. They're always slightly different from one to the other. Okay, we're in. I believe that we'll name some parts over here just in case anybody likes to follow through on YouTube. This is the microphone. This is the USB, micro USB. This is the headset. This is where the cable for the home button plugs into the main board. This is the charging port FPC cable. No problem, Doc. I grew up in the countryside, so I know a bit about farming. Okay, looks like I got a call. Hello, phone doctor. Hello. Yeah, that used to be where I was at, but I've since relocated. Oh, I'm off of Reels Mill Road. Reels Mill Road. Reels Mill Road, yes, sir. REELS. 5251. 5251. No worries. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That he helps you trim your trees. Okay. Yeah. It's about 5 minutes from the Costco in Frederick. Yeah. That's right. Mm-hmm. Are you planning to swing by sometime today? Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's right. That's right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Still at the same phone number, so you know. Yeah. Right. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Um, okay. Yeah, I'll be glad to look at it for her. Yeah, she works down in Ocean City, huh? Hope, hopefully she can bring it to me so I can look at it for her. Mm-hmm. Ted Hills? Okay, great. Yeah, just absolutely. Just I'll be glad to help him out as well. Look forward to hearing from Mr. Ted Hills. Typically 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you. What is your name again, sir? Okay, Mr. Harry. Look forward to helping your friend out as well, and thank you for your call. Mm-hmm. Yes, thank you. See you next round. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Bye-bye now. Dominic says, I love this guy's video. If I lived in US, I would go only there for phone repairs. Well, thank you for the compliment, Dominic. Which country or which area do you live in? I think finally in. England. Okay. How long have you been a subscriber for, Dominic Official? A couple of months. That's nice. Do you make TikTok videos yourself, or mostly just enjoy watching other TikTok videos? Sexy Arts. Thank you for the #1 gifter badge. Okay. And what kind of work do you do? Or are you still in school? Boy, I forgot to get this cable from underneath. Let's see if I can get it out. I don't think I can. That's just to dislocate everything or dislodge everything and redo it. There you go. Fish the Sparky. Hello, Fish the Sparky. I still have to get your contact information, Fish the Sparky. Definitely have some electrical questions that I wanted to ask you about. Lots of this stuff is like just what's best practice or what's code. I think we can always just Google it up, but what's code and what's not. But as far as what it's actually put into practice, sometimes it's good to get advice from folks that are just more attuned and expert at what they do. And Dominic, what grade are you in? What are you doing there? I am doing charge port repair, battery replacement, data transfer, and screen replacement. Pretty much an overhaul of the entire phone. I'm trying to think of the best way for you to message it to me, Fish the Sparky. I don't know if the TikTok messaging works, but definitely message me your number so I can give you a call next few days. Or if you can message it to me on Google. If you Google up phone Dr. Frederick, you'll find it, my location, and then just send me a message through there as well too. I just don't want to try to have you put it down over here, and next thing you know, everyone would have your phone number and it would not be good for you. Can you fix my phone, RTX 15? I can try. I definitely would like to look at it for you. There you are, SIM card's in. We'll wait until the rest of the phone is back together to put the SIM card in. And we'll get the battery out for him. My back. What's going on with your back? My back screen is broke. My camera is broke. My front screen is a little bit broken. Well, perhaps you can mail it to me so I can take a look at it for you. I'm assuming that you're not from Frederick, Maryland. But if you are, you know, stop by and visit me. Okay, we'll get the battery in there. customer will never really know that I replace his battery unless I tell him. But these are the small perks and bonuses that we try to take care of the customer on. You know, we understand what he wants, what he needs, and we try our best to deliver a little bit beyond what is expected of us. RTX 15, you'll definitely have to reach out to me so that I can have a better idea of how extensive the damages are. I usually like to see the devices first before issuing any sort of price quote through the phone. There you are, Note 5. Looks like it is starting to power up now. And let's test it for the electrical scanner's response. There you are, 1.86 amps. I'll go ahead and make a TikTok for it as well. Some ink spilled inside, Dominic official. If I have dropped my main phone, which is Samsung, and it cracked. Thanks. Okay, looks like we're in. 1 second, guys, as I make a TikTok for you guys. Another successful repair. Of course, my watch doesn't want to work with me now. Doesn't like to turn on anymore. Have to get another watch soon, huh? Oh boy, super hard to do. Another successful repair with 1, 2, 3. Phone doctor. Phone doctor. If you were to say my name in TikTok, it would be my biggest flex. Dominic official. Okay. You got this, Dominic. Enjoy. Can't really hear the audio though, for some reason. You got this, Dominic. Enjoy. Another successful repair with 1, 2, 3. Phone doctor. Okay. You got this, Dominic. Enjoy. You're welcome. It'll be up shortly. That video will be edited, and I'll go ahead and post it up shortly. You got this, Dominic. Enjoy. Another successful repair with 1, You're the best. When I get the chance, I will come to your repair shop. Oh, I thought you were from a different state, Dominic. I thought you were from England. I'm actually in the US. It'll be a little bit too far for you. But, you know, please do help drop comments and comments and such on my TikTok and YouTube videos. Okay. I am, but I might have a chance to visit the US. Oh, that'll be cool if you do. I will deem this repair successful and start reassembling the backside, the screws. Thank you guys so much for joining me during this live stream. It's always a pleasure. Big Mike Nashville, hello. And I just what do you call it, uploaded that TikTok, Dominic, so please drop a comment on it to say that you visited the live stream, and please also come join me on the YouTube channel as well, and drop a comment on there. Join in the live chat. There you go, seats in nice and smooth. It's time to resecure, refasten all the screws now. Are we looking out for your comments, Dominic? Try to make it part 2 of this TikTok as well.
We just got one down. Oh my god, my back is killing me. Like almost.
Another successful repair. Okay, it's up. 2, 3. I watch all YouTube videos. Hello, Doc. Hello, David Bergerson.